Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. How are you? Well, hi, Baby Crone. Hi. How you doing with that hair? Seems like it's giving you the booze, but you getting the natural look, huh?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I know. We cut it down a whole lot, but it's doing good, isn't it?
Yes.
It? Feels soft, huh?
Very soft.
Yes. So anyway, we're going to do a quick talk about the Potomac. Let's get started. Let's go.
Yes. So, first off, to highlight about Potomac,
okay.
Karen had her own show
right
at DC Improv. Mm-hmm. She was a host and she had a bunch of different talents. I thought it was a nice
I thought it was a nice
show.
Mm-hmm.
At the show, you know, just getting all the juicy drama. I mean, everything was really at the show.
Mm-hmm.
Mia decided to confront Karen.
Yeah, about going back talking.
Yeah.
I love Mia. I love her.
I appreciate that.
In your face.
Yes.
Not afraid to confront. I love it.
And I was kind of shocked that Karen owned it too while on stage in front of an audience.
And I love Karen for owning it. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Speaking of which, about owning stuff, Jacquline and Mia have their own storyline going on this season.
I don't know why they told this. Like, I don't understand why would Jacqueline and Mia start this thing about themselves. They put it out there. And like they're going to tell Robin and Gazelle, they know that they love gossip. I know somebody like that who will love a good piece of gossip. I'm not one for a whole lot of gossip, but I know someone who love a good piece of gossip. And that's how they are. And what I love about them, they don't have a problem with asking the question and telling you where they got the gossip from. So you know, so like Karen, they own it too.
That is true.
They will own, I said it, I didn't say it. And when she looked at them and pointed to them, they was like that. I thought that was real cute. When she said, and they came, I love that what Mia did.
Yes. But speaking of Mia and Jacqueline, Mia's husband, the three of them think that the cast of Potomac are jealous of their close relationship.
I doubt that they set that up themselves. Why? I don't understand it.
I think it was for Jacqueline to have a storyline to be on the show.
You think?
Yes, because it's mostly Jacqueline that's keeping it going.
Okay.
Specifically in the episode, or could have been the episode previous.
Okay.
When one of the girls confronted Jacqueline, she was like, "You're gonna have to ask Mia about that."
Right, about them. They were showering together and stuff. I mean, clearly they had some kind of sexual escapade. Clearly. Did the husband have something to do with it? It didn't seem like it. He seemed awkward. He seemed off. Like, no. That's how it seemed to me. Like off.
Well,
he didn't seem like he was attracted to her like that. To me. Not the way when he was doing with Karen, when he was like, licking his tongue out at Karen.
True.
So with this woman, it wasn't like that. It just seemed like he liked her, but it didn't seem like no, you know, they were sitting and it's like, where you want to sit? And he was like, it was just awkward. It was awkward.
You're right.
It didn't seem like they did it. Yeah, it just didn't seem right. She was thinking, it just was awkward. They didn't have anything. No. No, that was too uncomfortable to watch. I don't even know what it was they were trying to do. And I clearly don't understand why they would even tell this on TV. Some things you just keep in your closet.
Yeah, for real. Especially because, talk about a little bit of the gossip. Jacqueline had talked about going and looking with a flashlight, and Mia didn't out her business. But then Jacqueline outed her own business
I don't get
on TV. So yeah,
Me don't understand it. Me don't.
Yeah, speaking of people outing business, Ashley, we finally got to meet the friend that Ashley hinted at Chris was supposedly heading on, and the rest of Mia's friend group, as they call themselves, the PYTs. They also backed up Deborah in her claims.
But I do like the way, what's her name?
Robin?
No, not Robin. The other girl. The one who's married to Chris.
Oh, Candiace.
I like the way that Candiace handled that. I don't think that she should have called that girl a Sesame Street character.
No.
I think that girl is an odd beauty, actually. I definitely don't find her unattractive. I just think some of the expressions that she has, but she's an odd beauty. She's definitely not an unattractive person. So, I mean, Candiace. Candiace make me laugh. Candiace.
Yeah. However, and you know what? It's just when you look odd and different, that's always something people are
she's
gonna
just an
talk
odd
about.
beauty. She's an odd beauty. She says she was married to a man named Chris. I don't know what this is, and I don't know why, what's her name? What's her name? Not Robin, what's her name?
Ashley?
Why Ashley doing this? I guess Ashley said, look, if I put the ball in your court, it ain't over here messing with me. So I guess Ashley just putting that ball anywhere she could put it other than on herself. And Ashley is back to being messy Ashley, but clearly Ashley is one of my favorites. Clearly she is definitely one of my favorites. I think she's very smart. I think that she's funny. I think she's somebody, a hoot to hang out with. I think that she's just lively, entertaining, and I just want Ashley to find what she's looking for. But right now, Ashley is not ready to be married. Right? She's got to get her life right over her husband.
Yes.
She ain't ready to be with anybody, not really. I mean, who Ashley would be with someone, but it would just be like getting under as you getting over.
Oh.
She's just trying to get under somebody as she getting over somebody, because I don't think that the marriage of her and her husband is ever going to really work, and I think she knows it over, and we'll see how this pan out. I hope she got her house by now.
Speaking of Ashley's friend group and Ashley being messy, Ashley did go to Ashley went to Wendy to confront Wendy about Happy Eddie.
Happy Eddie. Well, you know, what do you expect your men to be like when they're around beautiful women? I don't get it. You expect them not to come over and talk? They know the camera's there. They ain't going to do but so much. I mean, I guess after all, I guess they don't know because what was Michael? That was Ashley's husband, Michael, right? Michael did stuff. What's his name, Michael? Michael did stuff with the cameras on, feeling people butts and all that. So I don't know. I don't get that away from Chris or what you call it. However, let me be 100. A man is a man is a man is a man. And a woman is a woman is a woman and a woman. You put them both in the right environment at the right time. We're humans. We're humans. You know, the bottom line is it just flirting or is it going all the way?
No,
that's the thing. That's it. And that's right now, that's up in the air. And I don't know if Chris is messing around. He might be a little flirtatious. He's a good looking man and I'm sure women come up to him. I mean, but so it is.
Yeah.
So it is.
And lastly, I wanted to talk about how Robin, I just found it interesting that Robin went and had told Candiace about Ashley's friend before Ashley could confront Candiace about it.
What do you mean?
At the table at Karen's show, Robin had told Candiace, "Do you know that Ashley is spreading?" I guess she didn't say rumors, yeah, about Chris. And then,
but Robin was the one that told Ashley and told Candiace, right.
Before Ashley told Candiace and even got to introduce.
But
Deborah
that was
to
a friend. That was Robin. She came in all late. But she did tell. I appreciate a friend doing that, giving her the heads up. But I did like that Candiace walked away. She could have kept the little smart remarks about calling the girl a bad name, because the girl isn't an ugly woman. She's just exotic looking, and that's the bottom line. And she's not ugly. Beautiful head of hair, not ugly. Beautiful skin, not ugly. And I'm serious about that. It's just that we always quick to call somebody ugly because they look different.
Yes.
She's just exotic. She's just an odd beauty, you know.
And that was pretty much
No, it's gotta be more. Come on, come on. You gotta talk about something. You gotta drum up something.
I can't really think about what else happened
Yeah, it wasn't really much going on in the episode.
No, most of the episode was at Karen's.
But I did like it. I noticed the lady that was singing, she must have was singing good because the people were dancing and all, but they didn't show it, so...
they said they didn't have the budget for the
song. They didn't have the budget to show it on... I missed that, but it seemed like she was rocking the mic, though.
Karen Friends was a good...
I thought it was good. You know, she saying her plays was built, because you was in a very small, the Laugh Factory, I think, in New York. You was in a very, very small space. So that's why they had a couple of hundred people. Had they just downsized, it would have been a lot of people too. I just hope that y'all should start competing against each other. Gazelle and Karen.
Yes,
not Robin.
Karen.
It's Gazelle and Karen. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop that with each other. Y'all are friends, and really, y'all are friends the way friends matter. You know, if y'all just stop this pettiness. However, if the pettiness is just a part of the show and y'all not like this outside the show, then keep the pettiness going, because y'all, it's good to know y'all just petty. Just as long as it don't get beyond petty and y'all say, because I don't want to see y'all fighting again. That's one of the reasons why I stopped watching it. You know, it was just like two older women fighting. It was like, it just didn't look good. And it had gotten too far. But nevertheless, if they're going to be petty and talk about each other, but they still like each other, because I do like Gazelle and I do like Karen Mix. I love them two together.
Nice
when they're nice, they blend well with each other when they get along. And I hope, because they time enough for each other. You know, they both are uppity women. They time enough for each other, and I like that. And one of the things that I can truly say, I have watched the show a lot other than the times that I have left because of Karen and Gazelle fighting. But I can say I've never seen Gazelle really get down and cuss and fuss somebody out. I have never seen her do it. I've seen Karen, but I have never seen Gazelle. I've seen Gazelle cry at the salon with her friend over that guy, but I've never seen her lose it. Even though it could be horrible accusations thrown at her, she just knows how to suck it up, take it, and look at you and be like, I don't know what she's talking about. You know, I admire somebody who can do that. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know Gazelle to ever lose it at this point. Not really. So I like Gazelle, I like Robin, I like Wendy. Wendy been on a little quiet. I like when they was talking about it. And Wendy is more of a jealous type. So you can see how she was rolling. That laugh seemed so phony. When she was on the sofa, I said, Wendy, stop. You are a jealous type of woman. You are very jealous over your husband. It is clear. So for you to be rolling on that chair, I bet you keep a sharp eye on him, Wendy. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Yes. It wasn't he the one that was having some cheating allegations, and then
in the past. And you know, it is you out there. Just expect that stuff is going to happen.
I mean, maybe that's why she might, as you say, may have.
I know she really believes that her husband won't cheat on her. So does Candiace.
Okay. You know? Speaking of interesting people to talk about, how did you feel about some of the members of the show talking about Karen's ego?
What were they saying?
Saying, well, actually, it was Gazelle mostly saying that Karen thinks that her mere presence is
She
important.
does though. She does.
Mm-hmm.
But Gazelle does too though. To me, they both have an air about them. And the Grand Dame, she's always in. She does seem like she owns a room. But Gazelle does the same thing.
I mean, at least she exudes confidence.
She definitely confidence. You can't look, Karen. She got it.
I love it.
And so does Gazelle. Don't you think? They seem like they just own it with their grand presence, you know. So yeah, she owns a room, and so does Gazelle. And you know, and that's the thing. Sometimes we see things in others. The reason why we see them in other people because it's in us. So she's looking at herself through Karen, but they are a good spin off each other.
Yeah, I like their play.
I do like their play.
That's all I can think about.
So we don't have anything else to say. So like I said, it really wasn't a lot going on this episode, but it was entertaining. I think some good stuff is getting ready to happen.
Yes.
Isn't a fight getting ready to come with Karen?
Two fights.
Two fights. I mean, not that I'm looking forward to the fight, but God knows,
it was
darling.
Between, was it Karen? Yes,
Karen and that lady,
Charisse.
Charisse, and
Mia and Jacquline.
What you talking? So I can't wait to see what happens on that as it speed up.
Yes.
I just need to have a little bit more oomph to it, but nevertheless you're following their lives, and sometimes it is a little slow, and sometimes it isn't. But that's all the way it is. That's our lives, right?
That's how life goes.
That's how life is. Sometimes it's like boom, 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 and then other times our days are like that. Correct?
Yes.
So it's good, and I'm watching it, and I just can't wait for some speed to come in. Like I said, both of the people had their little get-togethers, and they both were nice. And I did like Karen. It was a closed, small, intimate space. And the other girls, they did good for their first. I'm rooting for all of them. And we're all soul sisters. Right on. I'm right on. I'm rooting for them all. I don't have no prejudice amongst us. I want us all to grow and prosper and be in good health.
I like that Karen has a nickname for her fans called the Ladams.
What she called them?
The Ladams.
Thug?
The
Ladams. Okay, I'm a Ladam. I'm a Ladam. That's a little Ladam over here. So anyway, is there anything else we had to say? We had to do a recap. You know what? It was so hard for us to do a recap this week, wasn't it?
Yes,
it was New Year's Day. Which was Sunday. And then Monday, I guess what happened? I guess we just took, because I tried not to miss a holiday, but it was your fault.
Yes, it was.
It's her fault.
And it was also New Year's Day substitute, so we took the day off on New Year's anyway.
Right. And so why didn't we do it yesterday?
Probably my fault.
I don't know why. And then today we was like earlier, it was still sun shining. I was like, hey, we getting ready to go. And guess what?
The camera was dead.
It wasn't dead. It was dead. So I had to do it all in the evening. But nevertheless, it is done. So thank you for joining us on the recap of Potomac.
Yes. That was episode 12, so I guess we're coming close to the end of the season.
Coming close, right. We got a couple of more episodes to go. So please come along, subscribe. Hey, give us feedback. We love to hear it. And again, we're going to be doing something. What is it we're going to be watching?
Yes. On January 4th, which is as of the day of this recording, Special Forces and Married at First Sight comes on tonight. And then on January 15th, MILF Manor. So
that's what we're going to be into. And anything that come on Bravo that we are interested in. So please, come along and ride with us on I said the song wrong. Come along and ride on the fantastic voyage. Ride, fly, slippery slide, da, 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 da. Oh, I messed that up. Sorry. Well, anyway, thank you for joining us, my little crones, my little munchkins, and now my little chickens. This was a recap on Potomac season
7.
season 7 season and what episode?
Episode 12.
Come back and join us for 13. Ciao.